Did you know that there are only 3 movements capable of restoring more than 90% of your mobility after the age of 50? Movements so simple that most doctors don't even mention them, but that have been practiced for centuries in the longest living regions of Japan and may be the key to eliminating pain in the knees, hips, back, and neck, as well as helping you feel stronger than ever. Before we begin, I want to ask you one thing. Stay with me until the end of this video, because at the end, I'll give very important tips on how to do the exercises safely. Also, take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and tell me which country you're watching from. I love to know, and I always reply to the comments. During my visit to Okinawa, I met a physiotherapist known as Dr. Sato. He told me something that completely changed the way I see aging. The body ages when the mind stops moving. Keep both in motion and time will pass around you, not through you. And it's exactly with that philosophy that he taught me 3 simple Japanese exercises capable of eliminating pain and keeping the body strong, flexible, and free of limitations, even after 50. Mr. Sato told me that there are 3 problems almost everyone faces after 50. Pain and stiffness in the joints, loss of strength and muscle mass, difficulty in simple daily activities such as walking, climbing stairs, or standing up from a chair. Dr. Sato explained it in a way I never forgot. Western medicine treats pain. Japanese medicine restores harmony. Over time, this harmony between muscles, joints, and breathing starts to fade. But the good news is that it can be rebuilt through conscious and consistent movements. Dr. Sato compared the human body to bamboo. When young, it is firm and flexible, but if not cared for, it dries out and breaks. With attention, water, and consistency, bamboo remains strong for decades. The body is the same. Let's begin with exercise 1. The fundamental squat. This movement strengthens the glutes, thighs, and abdomen. The center of strength and stability. It's inspired by the traditional Japanese posture, shiko dachi, used by martial artists to build balance and power. How to do it. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Place your hands on a wall or chair for support. Inhale and slowly bend your hips and knees as if sitting on an imaginary chair. Keep your back straight and chest open. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, exhale, and return to the starting position while contracting your glutes. As you stand, lift your heels off the floor and hold for 2 seconds. Do 2 sets of 10 repetitions. Want more intensity? Do it without support. Want it easier? Use a chair and go less deep. Dr. Sato called this exercise the posture of strength and humility, because by lowering yourself with control and rising with awareness, you train not only the body, but also the mind. Lesson 1. The Rule of Kaizen. After teaching this movement, Dr. Sato gave me a simple rule. Never rush progress. Grow like bamboo, slowly, steadily, and unbreakably. He called this the Kaizen principle, which means continuous improvement. In practice, this means increase the time or intensity of the exercise by only 20% per week. It's not about going faster, it's about getting better every day. With this consistency, in just a few weeks, you'll feel your hips, knees, and back stronger and with much less pain. Exercise 2. The Center of Longevity, Hara Activation. Dr. Sato believed that true strength comes from the hara, the center of energy located in the abdomen. When the hara is weak, posture collapses and the body suffers. When the hara is awake, the body moves like water, fluid, light, and pain-free. How to do it? Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet on the floor. Place your hands on your thighs, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, Gently pull your navel inward, feeling your back touch the floor. Lift your shoulders slightly, using only your abdomen. Hold for 1 second and lower slowly. Repeat 2 sets of 15 repetitions. If you feel discomfort in your neck, support your head with your hands. A powerful variation is the hip bridge. Instead of lifting your chest, lift your hips while keeping your abdomen engaged. This movement strengthens your spine, core, and hips at the same time. Dr. Sato always said, when the hara awakens, pain falls asleep. Exercise 3. The Zen stretch, gentle forward fold. Now that we've built strength, it's time to restore flexibility, the third pillar of Japanese mobility. This is the Zen stretch, simple and deeply effective for releasing stiffness in the neck, back, and hips. How to do it. Sit on a chair with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width. Place your hands on your knees. Exhale and slide your hands down your legs, gently leaning forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Hold for 5 seconds and slowly return to the starting position. Repeat 10 times, going a little further each time. Dr. Sato called this movement as medicine because each breath lubricates your joints, like the oil that keeps a Japanese sword always sharp. Recommended variations: knees to chest, lying down, holding for 20 seconds. Child's pose, Seiza no Kyozai, kneel, bring your hips to your heels and stretch your arms forward, relaxing your spine. Lesson 2, the spirit of mushin. At the end of each session, Dr. Sato would fall completely silent. He would close his eyes and simply breathe. He believed that mobility begins in the mind, not in the muscle. Empty the mind. Tension is born in thought before it reaches the body. That's why each exercise is also a form of moving meditation, a practice of presence, balance, and awareness. Important safety tips. If you feel sharp pain or tingling, stop the movement immediately. Do it in a firm and safe space with a chair nearby for support. Slow movements are always more effective than fast ones. If you have any conditions affecting your joints, spine, or hips, consult a physiotherapist before starting. As I said goodbye, Dr. Sato smiled and said, "Longevity is not about living long. It's about moving with joy every day." These 3 exercises are exactly that: strength without pain, flexibility without effort, movement with lightness and purpose. And if you've made it this far, it shows you're committed to your health and vitality. So tell me in the comments, which of these movements will you start practicing today? And remember, the body that moves stays young. See you in the next video.